Wait a minute. Wait. Whoa. I don't have an A tag. I would have to get it from, how the hell do you just... Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is PeteZahHutt, and welcome back to another episode of Hydration here on the Hydration SMP. 4 days in a row. Feels pretty good. We're in the process right now of trying to get this guy over. Although this is a bit of a weird one. He seems to be keeping a very steady distance between me and the long grass. But, oh no, there we go. Okay, he might have been glitched from the beginning. I'm not exactly sure. But hey! I was wrong last episode. Well, I was correct, but then forgot it later after like the 4 hours of waiting. So I'm not surprised, but I got 2 scoots. The turtles grew from being the babies that they were in the last episode. This just happened off camera, and I feel bad that I wasn't recording, but they grew, and they're into bigger, better things now. So we have seagrass to feed you guys, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually, I'm gonna get in here real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop some love over to you guys right now. I don't know if it's gonna work, them being like in the same area, this little 2x2 right now, but it doesn't matter. The scutes drop when the baby grows into the adult, not when the egg hatches into the baby. That's what I thought before. I don't know why I thought that, because I read it out earlier that that's not how it works. How many do we got? How many? Is it only one? No, it's not only. Is it only one? I mean, that's actually. Wait, I just stepped on. Wait, didn't... Oh my god, it didn't break because the turtle was up. I can't step on it. I don't know how many... It's 2 at least. I think it's 3, actually. Is that a 3? That might only be a 2. It's either a 2 or 3. I know it's not a 4. So yeah, we got 2 of these things. And for those that don't know exactly why these are so good, I mean, the majority of you seem to know so many things about this, which kind of sucks. You know, I think I mentioned it last episode that it's always fun to do series when you're clueless along with your viewers, but now I'm playing a game of catch up where the majority of you guys know a lot of this stuff already, which is fine. But these things, if you take 5 of them, you can make a turtle helmet, or a turtle shell helmet, whatever it's called, shellmet. Shellmet, hey, I like that. It essentially gives you 10 extra seconds of breathing underwater. It gives you water breathing for 10 seconds initially, and then your bubbles start ticking down, which is awesome because I like that it does that after or before your bubbles are taken down rather than after, because that way if you take the helmet off or you just dive back in, you don't need to wait for bubbles to regenerate at all, which is really good. So I think that's the biggest priority in this entire series, is getting a water breathing helmet, because it seems to be the most natural way of getting a water breathing device at all in this series. What's that blue thing over there? Wait, is that a turtle and it just looks blue? Hold on a second. Is that shiny? Imagine I'm playing Pokemon right now. Is that just the turtle? That's just the turtle. Why you gotta make me think you were blue or something? I thought you were some weird, like, I don't know, Magikarp. What's a blue The hell are you holding? Are you holding a brain? Wait, what the hell are you holding? Is that a shell? Are you holding a shell? What the? Oh, I got it. What is this? Nautilus Shell. Can't eat it. Okay, I tried to. Just making sure I can't eat shell. Very glad that that's not the case. I'll worry about that other turtle in a second here. I'm not too bothered. I do want to say that I am gonna avoid sleeping through the nighttime right now because I do want these eggs to hatch. And if I sleep, that just makes this whole thing pointless right now. I want the eggs to hatch and I need them to hatch. So, you know, that works out fine. Okay. I'm gonna research this really fast. Nautilus shells can be obtained as treasure from fishing and can sometimes be held by drowned. Okay, no percentage or anything on that. They take 8 of them and 1 heart of the sea to make a conduit. I swear to God, I feel it. You know, someone asked me how this game feels with the new update, and I told them, with me playing a map that is purely ocean, I feel like I'm playing a brand new, really well done mod pack. I love that statement. I made it myself, but it's such a great way of, like, feeling. I genuinely feel like this is a mod pack. You're telling me there's a conduit in Minecraft now. That's not just an applied energistics thing or some, advanced thermal, whatever the hell. Thermal engineering. That's so cool. So, Heart of the Sea... Let me see here. Renewable. No. Heart of the Sea can be found in all buried treasure chests in stacks of 1. Interesting. Okay. So, relatively simple. Not anything that difficult to grab. And a conduit. Let's take a look at this here. A conduit is a block that gives nearby players the conduit power status effects and attacks hostile mobs when powered by placing a certain configuration of blocks. Oh, a little bit interesting. Okay. Conduits will drop as an item when broken by a tool or hand. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Conduit power. When activated, conduits give the conduit power effect to all players in contact with water or rain within a spherical range of 32 to 96 blocks. This effect stops the breath meter from decreasing, gives underwater night vision, and increases mining speed. Conduits can be activated into any biome and at any height or depth. Oh. To activate, a conduit needs to be surrounded on all sides by water, and the conduit and water must be enclosed in an activation frame. The frame is built of blocks in a 3 5x5 open squares centered on the conduit, one around each axis. Okay, so essentially what I'm getting, that's a lot of talking. We'll find out, I guess, at one point or another. But apparently it's a thing that gives conduit power, which gives you water breathing permanently, gives you night vision, and increases your mining speed. So haste, water breathing, and night vision. Like an advanced beacon. That's kind of cool. Okay. Well, damn. I guess we'll need to hang on to this then. All right. Apologies, by the way, if I'm smacking my lips a little bit. I just noticed that I might be doing that, and I don't like people who do that, so I apologize if I'm doing that. Here's the game plan for today. We grew into some turtles, but we're gonna need a lot more of these scutes. And the thing about scutes is, even though they have a really high durability, I don't believe it's as high as diamond. So these things will break. Obviously, putting it on Breaking 3 book would be really, really nice, and repairing it a little bit. I don't know if you can repair these helmets or not. I don't even know if you can enchant them. I'd assume by anviling a Breaking 3 book, you could probably get it to repair. I'm not sure, but I know we're going to need a few of them. And the thing that I want to try is to make a sort of hub for these guys. Because I would love to set up like a little dock. Like, completely eliminate this island. Get rid of this island entirely. And just make a flat dock made of maybe cobble on the bottom and sand on the top. That is purely to spawn turtles. Farm them. Oh, God. I am sounding like... Oh, I'm sounding... Erase that from the transcript. We're going to redact that statement. I'm Gladys right now. We want to get a breeding ground going from there, okay? In the most humane way possible, might I add. And I feel like the way to do that, because here's the thing. These turtles, with how they lay their eggs, will always go back to their home turf before laying an egg. So, the turtles that were originally here, they wandered back to their spawn location before they laid their egg. Now, the reason why this turtle laid the egg right where it was is because they hatched... Or, sorry, they grew up right in this location. At least I believe this is how it works. So that's where they stayed. I would love to see if I could just make a platform of sand. It has to be sand. Just make a platform of sand in this ocean and see whether or not we can get these guys to really work with each other. It doesn't need to be the most perfect thing in the world, because we're not looking for perfection on episode 4. We could have a little bit of, you know, we could have some rusty things going on just for a couple more episodes, and then we'll start, you know, getting into some explanations of why I'm not advancing enough. What I think I'm gonna do, I'm going to make a lot of tools, and we are gonna get digging up on some sand, as well as any other block. Probably wood. I think it would look really cool if I made all of it fence and then sand on top of it. Just make it look weird, you know? So, like, think about a thing above the ocean, and it's basically fence and then sand on top of it. That might look kind of strange, but we'll see. Apparently, I got some friends over here because I'm not completely blocking off all spawns. This is what happens when I don't sleep during the nighttime. I gotta deal with you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna grab some sand. I'm gonna probably chop down some trees and get some more fences. And, I gotta remember that these zombies and everything will try and attack this egg. As long as they can't get in there, I think it'll be okay. So I'm gonna oak fence this up right here, just to make sure nobody can get in. I don't know if a spider will get in or not. I don't think a spider... I don't know, actually. Let me, here, let me do this. I'm gonna cobble... that. That's not what I meant to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna completely encase you in. And I don't have a pickaxe or anything on me, so that cobble, I guess, is just gonna stay there for right now. I'll be right back after I do some grinding. So the more I read into this whole, like, turtles going back to their home location, that has to do with the beach itself, right? So the biome we're in is Minecraft Beach. This is literally that beach. This is plains right here, so nothing at all with that. But this is the beach right here. You can't change that biome at all. Now, the beach... we would need to keep it within that chunk because I think... so, like, this is the deep ocean, this is the beach here. I think as long as we stay within this one biome, that's registered as where these guys will breed. Where they'll lay the eggs, all of that jazz. I don't think there's anything that would change that. So, if we build it right here, this is good. Because there was no turtles over there, it was only right here. So we essentially have to... has this been here the whole time? We essentially have to make sure that, you know, like, we can't move the turtles over there. We could if we wanted to, because what's it called? Baby turtles get their home location from the position of the turtle eggs that they hatched from. If a player were to pick up the eggs and move them elsewhere, the baby turtles will remember the spot where they hatched as their home beach. So we could decide where they go. We would just need a silk touch, which we don't have right now. So we're not going to work with that. We're not going to work like we have things that we don't. So I'm essentially going to make the platform right here in this biome and pretty much leave it at that. We're going to elevate it up just a little bit to make it look kind of cool. And then, yeah, we're just going to light it up, make sure no mobs can spawn. And I think I got an image in my head. I don't think it's going to look that good. I want to get it functional first and then I'll design it up and make it look kind of nice. But the whole, like, because, like, what I want to do is this, essentially. And then put the sand on top of it. That actually looks kind of cool. Okay, so my brain isn't the weirdest thing. Alright, well, I mean, it might look weird when the whole thing's said and done, but we'll find out. Can I also just say really quickly that the change that they made, where they don't have, like, the air gap around this sort of thing. It used to be, like, the little chunk of air would be visible. Thank you, Minecraft. Oh, they did such a wonderful job with this update! Oh, so good! Just waiting on the eggs to hatch. They've been on the second phase for so long now. It's the nighttime. Waiting for them to pop. I wish I could just continue commentating for 2 hours just doing this. Like, I'm waiting. Still waiting. Sitting here, waiting for... so when they actually do, I can just cut out the rest and leave in, like, the 5 seconds where I'm like, oh, I wish they would hatch. I'm waiting for... and they just hatch. What a perfect world that would be. But that's not the world that we're living in, so I'll be right back. So here's a slight problem that I'm dealing with. The eggs hatched, but, well, I guess not really a problem anymore because the nighttime just went away. I was hoping I could cut to the video before the nighttime disappeared, but, yeah. We got a lot of fans because I haven't slept in a while. These guys can't hit me in here. I actually didn't even have this roof on, and 4 of them swan dived against this. But it didn't get them. It didn't get me. Thank God, that would have been my 3rd death. And that one would have been off camera, and I would have been upset about it. No, was it off camera? I don't know if... I think it might have been. It might have been. A lot of AFKing, man. I need to remember to keep commentary of all this, but that's hard to do when, you know, I got my computer up to the left of me, and I got other stuff I'm watching. Like, right now I'm watching ESL CSGO, so... I don't know. I don't want to, like, you know, have to mute everything to be like, hey, here, to keep it. But I guess I'm at work, technically. So, I mean, I don't know. Can I not watch a stream while I'm AFKing? Is that not considered work? I should probably be making a thumbnail or some shit. I don't know. I could be doing a lot of things. I think I'm good to leave, though. Oh, look at the turtles! Ah, they're so cute! Any more of them? No, okay, we're good. All right, we're fine for a little bit. And then when the nighttime comes around again, we will be a little bit better. So, situation on where we are right now, I made myself a little platform. I'll show you guys what I got. Is it the most beautiful thing in the world? Probably not. But it's a lot better than just putting down a layer of cobble or dirt and then putting down a layer of sand. This looks better. I mean, it's subjective, obviously, but I think it looks a little nice. I'm being such a hard ass on myself the past couple of days, man. I don't know why. I genuinely think, this is gonna sound weird, but I really think it's the heat giving me a weird attitude. I don't know why I think that. I just do. Something about the heat. Oh no, wait. Oh, no. Wait, no. Go back in. Does that work that way? Do you go back in by me doing that? And if I press this, I think you're on the outside. Dang it. I don't want to punch you because I'm pretty sure you'll die. You seem very fragile. Anyway, so this isn't meant to be here. I'm going to get rid of this in a second. I basically just need to get some glass laid down first. Being the first thing that I need to take care of. So, these guys can hop over a single block. That's the only thing that kind of bothers me. Here's the platform. Got multi-layers, and every bit of sand is within the beach biome. I had to make sure. You're wondering, Brandon, why is it a rectangle, or why is it this shape? That's because this is essentially the layout of the beach biome. Even some of these blocks right here are not beach, but it doesn't matter because I just needed to make sure the sand was beach. Because they're not going to lay eggs on sandstone. That's not a thing. So, what I need to accommodate this island for not only turtles, but for smaller turtles as well, too. And these guys are tiny! They're tiny. But I don't think they go underneath half blocks. So this guy did, because I opened the door. But this guy, I don't think it's possible unless I open the door. If I open the door, will you move out? I don't think you'll go underneath there. I don't think they would have made something like that where you need to put a solid block to prevent the turtle from going. At least I would hope not. Also, it's 4 turtles. Hey, happy about that. We'll be getting 4 shells that way too. Very, very nice. We just got you to deal with, you little bastard. Yeah. You're gonna get yourself a nice little cage. You hear that? Because you're being I mean, it was me. I'm the reason that he did that. Anyways, so I want to lay out this side with glass, not just more fencing, because that would look kind of terrible. At least I think fencing would, or glass would look a little bit nicer. So I'm gonna go, I don't have enough dye for anything really, unless kelp turns into dye. That's not a thing, right? Okay, just making sure. I don't have enough dye for really anything right now, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just make 64 glass paints. Now, again, because we got multi-layers this way, and I wanted it to be like this, because I'm annoying. I actually want to see, would it look terrible if I layered sandstone along the edges like this the whole way through? Also, I can't wait for Optifine to come out for 1.9, or 1.13, because I so desperately, wow, that does not look good. Ew. Kind of ruins the immersion I was going for, don't it? Yeah, I don't really like that. But I don't know if I'm really going to be able to do half blocks because of the way that the glass will work. Actually, you know what? Let's test that right now. Let's see. Because it might work well, it might not, but I want to see for a moment here. So if I was to put glass, let's do, I'm just learning the hitboxes right now. If I was to do glass like this, glass pane like that, right? Maybe we could, I know I'm wasting a little bit of glass doing this, but it's just for testing. Glass is such an easily achievable thing. And as you can see, the island that I kind of decimated to get the amount of sand, it's okay, it'll live. Alright, nearly just axed that turtle. That would have been terrible. Okay, let me grab real quick. I'm talking lightning quick. As you can tell, this is lightning quick. Do I even have my shears on me? I don't have my shears on me. Well, this ain't lightning quick. I don't have tall grass or anything. Oh god. Hello. What's my deal? I don't have my shears or anything on me. I'm gonna push the turtle. Hey, turtle. Yeah, your hitbox seems relatively large, even though you're very tiny. I'm gonna see if I can push the turtle, to fall through this, because if I can, shit. If I can't, yay! Let's see. Please. I think it'll fall through. I don't know. Let's see. Are you gonna fall through? Okay, well, that's better, actually. Okay, so you... Wait, do you fall through? Or do you treat it as a block? I saw... No! Oh my god. Damn it. Alright, well, you're the little beta turtle. Nobody really cares what happens to you. I'm such a dick. Oh no! I'm such a dick. Alright, damn it. Well, in that case, we're gonna have to do this. It looks so terrible! Ah! Does it look bad? I don't know. I went through this whole thing thinking it didn't look as good as it was going to, and it turned out to. Maybe fencing would just be the better... Maybe I should just do fencing. I feel like adding in glass is just gonna make this look like too much of a headache. I got 10 fences. I could see how this looks. Yeah, you know what? Let me do the fencing over here. Because I can already see what this looks like from this end, and I don't like it. Turtle, you want to go on, be on your own, go ahead. I keep making you do these things and then saying that's your choice. It's not. That's manipulation. I need to stop being so manipulative. Anyway, that was a good placement. Let me see. I'm pretty sure the same exact thing will happen if I try... I think he'll fall through this as well, too. Pretty sure, at least. It would be so nice if this was... this did act as a barrier for everybody. This probably will look a little bit better. I'm gonna see if I can do the impossible and not push this turtle into the water. Keep him on land and move him all the way back up. This is going away. Oh my god, that was amazing. Okay. Well, this might actually not be the impossible, but it might be the possible. So let's see if he falls through the edge. We're learning things. See, if I didn't test it for a second longer, swear to god, I would have been like, oh no, he just jumps the block, so that's good. He won't fall through the gap. But I saw that little dive that he did through the glass, and I'm like, wait a second. And sure enough, I don't want any of these guys leaving, you know what I mean? Because I want free roam for all the turtles. In here, at least. But I don't want you free roam into the ocean, okay? That's bad stuff. That's bad stuff. We can make a little makeshift ocean. But let's take a look here. Are you gonna fall? Okay. So you do... So you jump up that, but you... Okay. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. What if... I feel like if I put a half block here, it would probably be the same story. Same story, and then yeah, because it's a half side. Okay, yeah, okay. So you're very tiny, and that hitbox is true to size. Good to know, unfortunately. How would glass look underneath this? No, I think we just do fences. I think we just do fences alone. I don't know. I've got glass for some other project if we want to work with it. Maybe living underground. I want to live in a glass house that's not dyed or anything. It's just very vanilla from 2013. Okay. So same with weights. I'm not going to be able to do this half slab, am I? No, I don't think so. Unless... Just had a thought. What if... Wait a minute. I might have just had the smartest thought I might have all day. And it's currently 3:38 a.m. So that's a very... ambitious thing to say. I couldn't figure out the word. My brain... My ambitions are... primetime lunch after meeting with your head boss. Brain and thoughts are at 3:38 a.m. Yeah, I'm very tired. What if we put the fencing in here? You know, we could leave the outside to look nice, but just do the fencing this way. So that way, you know, we lose a bit of space inside, but you don't really need that much space. And this way, maybe it'll still look nice, you know? Yeah? You know, I've had worse ideas, and I think the thing is, with how small these hitboxes are and what I'm aiming for, free roam abilities, I think this is the only reasonable thing we're gonna be able to do. I don't think there's another reasonable choice to look good, at least. Because every way that we do it, I feel like it's gonna be a mess, quote unquote. So let's just take our blessing with what we have. We're not trying to hatch any eggs right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and sleep to get rid of the phantoms, because those guys are gonna be coming back pretty damn soon, I'm sure. I don't know if more phantoms spawn, the longer you've been asleep. I don't feel like that would be the case, because there was like 10 of them, and I had just, like, for the second night not slept. Actually, that's not true. No, I'm pretty sure it had been a few nights. Doesn't matter. It does matter. Don't know. So what I need to do is go chop down some more trees to get some more fencing, and I guess I will be right back. By the way, while I'm doing this, if anybody asks why I put fences down underneath the sand, can we just say that it's me being incredibly intelligent and that sand falls but wood floats? Can we say that? Like, is that good? I'm a genius. Please. I'm booked all throughout the year. I will see you next year when I'm not booked anymore. So, fencing is really done. And I was thinking about it too. What's really nice about this as well is that this makes putting down a fence gate a lot easier. So, having access into this place makes sense, you know? Like, it's reasonable to be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna walk in here because I can. And that's awesome. You know, the other way, if I was to put down a fence gate, I would have had to like hop around and do things. But this is a lot more simple, which is nice. Sometimes the simpler things turns out to be the better thing. So let me take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm pretty sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. So, 1 and 2. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. So we got the 2 fence gates right there. Amazing. And then, I don't like the fact that I have to break these to put fences down, though. I wish there was a hybrid where fences could work on slabs, but yeah, it's okay. So, one thing I'm really happy to do right now, this is something I've been looking forward to for a while. Well, actually, what I should do first, maybe, is break this and put the fence down. Oh, no. Hey, guys, don't fall out, please. No, you're not allowed. Stay in. Stay in. In that way. You the same. Go be with Jerry. Go be with Gary, Jerry, whoever the hell. Doesn't matter. Y'all good? You both good. Perfect. Okay. I just don't want these guys getting out because I need these few. I don't know where the other one went, but who cares? Okay, so 5, 6, and 6. Wait, no, it's 5. There we go. Okay, so the doors go, or the gates go down right there. Cool, this is it. That's all we needed. This is amazing. I have too many fences now, and that's wonderful. I like that a lot. Well, actually, I don't know if I have too many fences or not, because I need to do the lower layer, because I haven't done that one yet. So let me do this right here, and then 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go, and then 1, 2. Cool, so 2 gates right around here. There we go. Hopping over is really nice, too. So we don't have to use the gates if we don't want to. We can have a little bit more fun. So let's go ahead and break this down here, and we're going to let you guys free roam. Only thing is, I need to make sure that the lower actually supports these guys, because might not, and that's something that kind of scares me, because the floor underneath these guys is not done. That's the thing. That's a bit aggravating. I don't know if these guys are gonna fall through. I'm gonna have to like push them. Oh, you know what? As long as I push them off this thing, they'll be okay. Never mind, crisis averted. For now. My assumption is it's averted, but we will find out. Well, cool. Thanks, guys. It just made it select. Wait, where's the 4th? Oh, the 4th one just grew up and nobody was there to look at it. Oh, F. Oh, God. I love how I still find so much humor in this game. I hope I look alright right now. I don't know why I'm bothered about my looks. My room's very hot. It's very late. Everything's okay. I'm good. AC guys coming in a few hours. I think it said it was going to be a really early one, which is great. I love that. I love the AC person for that. It's amazing. Very, very fortunate. So let me take a look here. Right. So all this sand needs to be knocked out because it's supposed to be this underneath. There we go. Yeah, all this little 4x4 needs to be knocked out. Because this right here, that's good. Okay. So let's make sure the sand stays where it needs to be. This is the 4x4. This is the 4x4. Okay. So sand and sand there. 4x4 here. And I don't want any of you falling down here, okay? None of you are swimming down to this area. Okay? Can I just do this on my own, please? Let me do this on my own. I just need to dig out a little layer. This is one last little layer right here. And then I put the fences down Do not fall in here because I will kill you. I will not have any patience to get you out of here. I just want to say that right now. I'm already losing patience having to do this. Don't do it. I will do it. Don't test me. Do not test me. And yes, I will take my damn time getting around and finishing this. And if you want to fall in, that's on your ass. Okay? But don't do it. Don't do it. Please. I'm just asking you because I know how this works. See? You're almost good. Look at that. There's just one little section where you can still fall into. Let me go around and fix that, okay? Everybody will be happy. Everybody will be fine. See? You live a better life staying up here. You'll be able to repopulate and have all the babies that you want to. It will be lovely. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. We got ourselves a turtle farm. Hell yeah, man. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I want in this series. This is what I want in this series. For this series. I just realized, too, we can put the torches on the fences. I'm not on the fence about that idea. Ah! Love myself. Gotta love yourself. Have to love yourself. Gotta love yourself. Not on the fence about that idea at all. No thank you. Make this place nice. Style it up. Make it look good. Make it look good. Make it look nice. There we go. All right. Symmetrical. Being symmetrical is cool. Being symmetrical is very cool. Having good posture is cool as well too. I gotta remember to perk my back up, perk my lower back up, lumbar support, please. Probably push my chair in a little bit more and lean back. There we go. My chair has lumbar support built into it. I don't need to do it on my own. Like this right now, I'm relaxed and it's just kicking back for me. Oh, remember, you know what? I read a really good comment on Reddit. And it's sort of something that I've always followed, but you know, it's a good thing to remind yourself. Invest in the most invest the most in the things that keep you off the ground. Good shoes, a good chair, tires for your car, tires for your bike. They are the most important things. I think there's also like one little rebuttal you can have that is, there's something equally as important. I don't remember. Something about like, if it can fly, you should rent it. I guess it's for people who buy helicopters. I don't know what subreddit I was on. It was on like Ask Reddit or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, just a little tip. You know, I invested in good shoes a while ago, and you know, they were Ultra Boost Adidas for the most part, but I hadn't really worn like supportive shoes before then. Like really, truly supportive shoes that made me feel good, that really improved my running and my walking and just my daily life. That was a huge change. And then, you know, like, oh, and a mattress too. A mattress as well. A mattress. It goes along with the chair. Like me investing in this chair here, this has been so far one of the best things I've invested in. I have a fantastic mattress at home because I did not skimp on that, and I knew I was not going to. Never skimp on a mattress. And then, yeah, tires for my car. Well, I recently had to get a new tire, and they just put a temporary one on. But for the most part, tires are always good too. So just a little tip again to restate it. Invest the most in the things that keep you off the ground. You will always have a good life if that is the case. Even though technically my feet are touching the ground right now, when I'm in this chair, my butt is off the ground, so the chair's keeping me off the ground. Maybe if you're short, maybe your feet don't even touch the ground. I don't know. Chair might be a bit too tall in that case. So this block is 7 at most, so nothing can spawn here. Beautiful. So essentially what this means and what we have right here, let's find out if it works. Oh God, I'm terrified. Okay, I'm terrified. All right, shears. Step 1. We don't have a farming situation for getting more long grass though. That I'll have to figure out, but I'm not really too worried about that right now. Let's do 2 things. First off, let's grab my shears. My shears right over here. I was about to make new ones. And let's grab the 2 other scutes. So we got 5 scutes. First things first, baby. Let's make ourselves a turtle shell. Hey. So there we go. Water breathing for 10 seconds. Oh, I love it. I love the design. I love the design. Hold on. FOV. I love the design. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can't even see my damn eyes. Oh, I love it so much. You can kind of see my eyes there a little bit when I move up. So in the water breathing, the 10 seconds or whatever, so it goes away as soon as you dive into the water. It counts down. But you essentially get 10 extra second. Oh, I love that. I love that. I love that. We're going to be wearing these all the time, pretty much. So then, if you pop right out of the water... Oh, wow. So it is instant. You pop out of the water, it gives you water breathing back right away. So this essentially is the way to instantly regen. So what I'm curious... Okay, we'll find out in a second here. If I pop out of the water, does that mean that my breathing bars are gonna go back to instant, or no? Don't make me drown wearing this damn helmet. Let me see. No, okay, so the breathing bubbles do take a little bit of time to regenerate. That makes sense, and I'm happy with that. I think if it was not that way, that'd be broken. But, damn, I haven't really spent their good time on this update, man. Things seem balanced. Things seem... From a first impression, you know? It's not much. But from a first impression, you know, standpoint, things seem really good so far. Not a lot is very obviously broken or imbalanced. Things are nice. This is really good. I'm loving everything. And I'm loving the water breathing. Oh my god, I'm able to stay down here for so much longer. This is insane, I love it! I stayed out on the ocean floor for so long, and I can just go back up in a couple of seconds. Yeah, meanwhile, I need to, because all the long grass that just floated up. Did all that not go in my inventory? What the hell? Alright, well, there's the water breathing coming into it again. So another thing, okay. So the bubbles don't regenerate if you're underwater, even if you have water breathing. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Good to know. I like that as well. They really took their time. Oh, such a breath of fresh air. I think I mentioned this last episode. I don't know if I did or not. I might just talk to Kara about it, but can we just say for a fact? Yeah, no, I think I did, but I'll say it again for those that maybe didn't watch. Minecraft's been around for so many years. It is 2018, and the game is still getting so much good love. I know a lot of games have long lifespans, but it's just so refreshing to see what a beautiful update this is this far out in the game's lifespan. Good on you, Mojang and Microsoft. Good on you. Anyway, so seagrass, we got about 100 of it. So essentially, let's go and get all you guys breeding up in pairs of 2. 3 of you. Let's see if you dig around. Looks like you are. Is it working? It looks like it might be. This could all fail right now and I'd be depressed. 2 of you are preggo. The 3rd one's pregnant. All 3 are pregnant. Let's see if they lay down all 3 eggs. If they lay down all 3 eggs, it works. Come on, baby. Tell me I just hit a home run right away. Come on. Poop them out. Make them go out your butt. Please. Show me this is all for good. You're on the same beach biome. Unless it was the literal block and I broke the block above you and that made you not want to do it anymore. It can't be that specific. Please tell me it's not. I'm gonna hydrate in the meantime, by the way. Remember the whole reason we're doing this series. It's not only for me to play this amazing game, but to remind you guys to hydrate in the warmest of conditions, in the coolest of conditions. Doesn't matter. You need water for your body. My lips are getting parched just thinking about it. Oh, God. That's not even me trying to be, like, over excited about it. It just feels that good to hydrate sometimes. You feel it throughout your arms. Oh, I just felt chill through my body. I think it's because the room actually got a little bit too cold because it is 4 a.m. and I did have that fan blasting for a long while. I am a little worried though because none of these guys are breeding. But the other one took a little bit of time, so I'm not gonna give up hope yet. The wiki says, oh, please. Did you do it? I want to see all 3. That's 2. Come on, Messi! Come on! Hit the damn like button. Hit the damn like button! Let's go, man! Absolutely! Absolutely! So happy. I'm so happy, right? I am your turtle leader. I am a ruler. You see my helmet? You abide by my command. And my command is to get pregnant for a 3rd. Why are you... Wait, do you have more to do? Wait. You just laid eggs. Are you just guarding over these or what? You're still pregnant. You can't lay more. In fact, if this is yours, you laid the maximum amount of 4. The hell? Okay. Y'all think you can do it again? Wait, that quickly? Yeah, you got more to do. What the hell? Wait. Oh my god, yeah, no, there's plenty more to do. Y'all got some busy work. This is amazing, and I love it. I love it. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I am so happy! I'm so happy. The only other thing is I gotta make sure that, A, I sleep through, well, I don't sleep through all the nights. I need to get rid of this island, actually. Thinking about it. We have no need for it. Nothing that spawns here is gonna be beneficial. This turtle wishes it could be a part of the action. Trust me, you don't want to. You're free. Run. Run away. Sorry, I'm slashing so much. He's like, hey, what's up? Hey, you don't wanna... Here, I'll feed... No, wait, does that put you in... I don't know. I wouldn't want to do it to you right now, okay? I wouldn't want to leave you. Blue shelled. Was that a really bad joke? That was a really bad joke. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. PG-13, by the way. I still get nervous whenever people say, oh yeah, my kids watch you all the time. I'm like, oh great! Lovely! Hey, listen, parents, I'm not bad. I don't curse that terribly. I say damn shit and what the hell every once in a while. And sometimes I'll make really bad jokes and talk about ass. That's about it. If you got through that and your kid's still watching, it doesn't get any worse. Okay? I remember sometimes I'm a Minecraft content creator in 2018. This is what you should be asking your kid to look away from, alright? Good to know this glitch is still a thing. And it wasn't just, So anyway, yeah. I need to delete this island. That's gonna take a while with stone shovels. Oh. Can I just go to bed? You know what? I'm not gonna be rendering this video until later anyway. I'm gonna cut the video for right now. I might do you know what? I'm gonna do a chow outro. However, I'm gonna leave it out if I record more before I post this. Because who knows, maybe I will. But for right now, it is 4 a.m. I need sleep. So, for right now, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Take care. And, yeah, with our little turtle farm and everything. Oh, man, there are gonna be so many turtles after these few hatch. And we're gonna have so many turtle shells. Wonderful. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll catch you all back next time. See ya!